live stream goes okay. I don't know, I have like full signal on my service, but it's like really laggy tonight. So if it's slow, I apologize, bear with me. Because basically I just wanted to sit down and hang out with you guys. So let's see how we're going. We got a few folks in here so far. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, how's it going, guys? We got Show Blasters 2. We got Arndog Plays. Jacob, what's up, Jacob? What's up, Batquin Forever? How's it going, guys? Thanks for joining me. Super Spino, Dylan Tam, Armor Wolf. Thanks, guys. Wow, this room is filling up fast. What's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Hey, so I wanted to just kind of sit down and hang out with you guys for a little bit tonight because here in the U.S., it's Thanksgiving. I don't know if any of you guys, I'm sure some of you guys out here in the U.S., but I'm sure we've got some overseas as well. But I wanted to sit down and basically just hang out with you guys and tell you right here, live, how much you all mean to me. I am thankful for you guys and for this channel, and this channel wouldn't exist if it weren't for you. So thank you guys so much for always just being there to support me. It's been a really weird year for me for this channel. It's just been a little rocky, only because so much has happened in my actual personal life with moving and everything, which, as you can see behind me, these are the boxes and everything from moving. So it's been kind of weird and hard to keep up with everything. And that's why I wanted to kind of do a quick update with you guys as well. And just let you know that things are slowly but surely getting back to normal for me. You know, I've tried to start posting some regular reviews on this channel again, but my goal is to really get this thing rolling again. And hopefully like 2018 is going to be a great year for the channel. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm going to really, really fire away. So, hey, what's going on, guys? I see you all popping in here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the comments. I'm going to try to kind of keep up with you guys and talk to you guys while I'm doing this. But it's crazy. And Gamer World says, I hope you love your new home. And I do. I really, really do. But if any of you guys have ever moved before, you know how nutty it gets and how it could be really hard sometimes to unpack and get things sorted. And that's what's going on here. So let me show you guys real quick. The room that I'm in right now, this is eventually going to be like my studio. So this is where I'm going to shoot all of my videos. And right now it's full of boxes. I'm going to pick my camera up off this stand and I'm going to unplug it. Here, do you see all these boxes over here? You see all this? So eventually this is going to be like my room for shooting. I'm going to repaint this room because it's all yellow right now. But I'm gonna do some really cool stuff because my plan is like that far wall over there. That's going to be the wall I shoot against a lot. So I'm going to paint like nice Pixeldan blue. It's going to be a nice brightly colored blue. We're going to put some shelves. We're going to put all kinds of toys on it. I'm going to put like a couch or something over there so I can sit and shoot in front of it. And then over here, like on the other end of the room, this is where I'll have like my photography station, my filming station, all of that. And, you know, I'll put up some good soundproofing so it doesn't echo. So this room is going to be great once I have a chance to actually work on it. I'm really excited to get it all set up. Paint it TMNT green. Well, green's cool, but I want it to flow with my channel. I want it to be with my brand, which is that awesome bright blue. So that's what I'm going to go for. But I'm really excited. So, the Castle Grayskull brick wall, Chris suggests. That would be fun. That would be fun. But it's got to be able to fit my motif of, you know, covering everything, not just He-Man stuff. As much as I love He-Man, I want it to be, you know, my thing, my theme, and that's why I'm going to go with the nice bright blue, and then I'm just going to cover the wall with all kinds of cool toys and stuff, just a mixture of neat things, a little bit like I was doing, I started doing in the basement of my old home. You guys kind of saw that little hodgepodge of stuff. That was like a trial. It's going to look a lot better. Posters, maybe I'll put up posters. I don't really know. Like I said, I want to make this look as studio quality as possible, so I don't want there to be a lot of gloss and everything. I know there's some posters that don't have gloss, but I just want it to look nice and cool and like a set. I want it to look like a set, like a toy collection set. That's what I want to do. So, anyway, the reason you guys probably jumped on this live stream is because I'm going to open a bunch of World of Nintendo toys. Oh, here, I should show you that. So, I've talked about this before, and I talked about this a long time ago in the channel update. I sometimes buy a lot of toys with hopes to do videos of them and never get to them. And the World of Nintendo line is a line I've been collecting since it started, and I'm ashamed at the fact that I've, like, not opened any of them. Like, a few of them. I've done a few reviews of them, but look at all this. Look at all these toys. So, I thought it would be fun if we open them here, live. This is going to be like a live toy review. What's up, Norma De La Cruz? Here's your shout-outs. I'll try to do some shout-outs. I won't be able to do everybody. Please don't be offended if I don't see your comments because they're flying by kind of quick. Oh, this is a good question, though. What do you think of TMNT being in Injustice 2? I think that is pretty awesome. I have not bought Injustice 2 yet. I played the heck out of Injustice 1, but now that the Turtles are in it, I have, like, extra reason to go buy Injustice 2, so I need to do that soon at some point. What's up, Freddy Fat Bear? You can have your shout out. There you go. Hey guys, how's it going? Wow, we've got over 100 people in here right now. That's pretty awesome for the night of a holiday. What's going on, guys? Oh, does your house have enough room for your toys? I think it does. My house, I traded up, obviously. That's part of the reason we moved, because we wanted to have more space for my family and everything. So we have a bigger house, but it's set up different. So before I had like a whole basement that was for everything, and now I've got like a dedicated room here for my studio, and then another dedicated room that's going to be just for my toy collection. So it's going to be fun once I get it all set up. It's just going to be time-consuming figuring out how I want to get it all set up. Okay, Luke Windler, here's your shout-out. I had a question. Let's see. What is your thought of the new IDW TMNT Batman series coming out soon? Oh, I don't know. Actually, I might be behind on that news. I never read the other TMNT Batman series. I don't read near enough comics. I wanted to read the Turtles Ghostbusters crossover too, and I haven't done that. So, okay, you guys want to open some toys? Let's open some toys. Okay, I'm gonna start with the new ones because I just got the brand new ones. So we're going to open up this amazing Mario wearing his construction set. Obviously, this first appeared in Mario Maker, and now it's in Mario Odyssey. Who's playing Mario Odyssey? You guys loving Mario Odyssey? Because I can't stop playing it. And I do have the Splatoon Inklings, somebody just asked. It's been hard because I don't play a lot of video games or as much as I want to, but man, I've been playing my Switch like crazy. I love my Nintendo Switch. And I think the fact that it's portable really helps because then if I can't sit in front of the TV, I can take it with me while I'm traveling and stuff. Oh, it's amazing. All right, here we go. I'm going to have so much trash on the floor when I'm done here. Okay, so check that out. First figure, Mario. I actually love... Oh, his belt is like falling off like crazy. Look at that. There we go. Kind of push it up. Get it stuck around his belly. That's really interesting, though, because it's not, like, attached. It's just real loose. Mamma mia. It's fun. Okay. Oh, I kind of like that the strap, like, the helmet's not removable, but look at the strap. It's actually, like, a separate piece. It's not, like, sculpted on. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. And he's got a little hammer put in his hand. He's a pretty sweet-looking figure. So these, if you've never bought any of the World of Nintendo figures before, these are obviously like the retail figures. So they're around the, what, $10 price point or so. So sometimes the quality's not the best on these. I mean, they've been fair enough. I haven't had any like really, really bad ones. But when you compare them to like the SH Figuarts ones, now of course those are like $60 Mario toys. But there's a huge quality leap between them. But this is pretty cool for what it is. I just saw somebody say, I can fix it. Yeah, he's totally got a fix it Felix vibe going on. Sweet. Okay. Here, maybe I'll just like try to line him up right here. This belt keeps falling off. Okay, the next brand new one that just came out, Breath of the Wild Link. Get some focus here, camera. Breath of the Wild Link just came out. Okay. Have you ever played Sonic Mania? I have. I own Sonic Mania. In fact, I bought the that deluxe set because Amazon put it on sale during the pre-orders and it was like really cheap. And when it showed up, I wasn't expecting it to be so big, but it's got that huge Sonic statue on the Sega Genesis. It's crazy. And I do really like that game. It's been a lot of fun. I haven't played through enough of it. I'd like to play through a lot more of it, but I've got it. Okay, so my link fell apart. right after I opened it. That's not good. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, wow. Well, that is a huge bummer. Okay, so the arm is totally not attached. Like, there is no peg connecting this joint. It's just not there. Like, the arm just fell right off like this out of the package because it's missing a joint. Oh, yeah, that's some shoddy quality control there. Well, and his left hand's missing. Did I drop it? I did. I dropped the left hand. But it's the same thing. There's no pin connecting the joint. That is insane. This would have been an awesome figure if it was made well. Well, that really kind of annoys me because I want a Breath of the Wild Link figure in this line, and I don't know if I want to track another one down now. Ah, that stinks, man. This is the first time I've had this problem with these figures. I've never seen that, but that is bonkers. Like, there is no pin to connect these joints together. Like, they were just sitting together like that. Like, they totally got missed in the factory or something. So anyway, if I was able to use him, he's got like a little quiver, and he's got the Guardian arrow there. And look, he's actually got a bow and arrow with a string on it. You don't see string on bow and arrow toys very often. Well, that's a serious bummer. Yikes! That's not a good second one. Okay, well, we'll just move on. We're just going to start ripping through these. That is Playmates TMNT level QC. Wow. Well, I've never had any of my Playmates figures fall apart like that. Well, I guess I just did a Leonardo where the leg fell off. Did you see that? My my recent review of the Trenchcoat Leonardo, the leg fell off. That is crazy. All right, I'm going to try to read some of these comments real quick. I'm sorry, these guys are flying through so fast, guys. So, Reston says, thanks to you, Dan, you inspired me to complete my collection of old favorite toys from when I was a kid, Street Sharks and Small Soldiers. That's awesome. And congratulations on completing your collection. That is really, really cool. Should I get a Link? Because my sister loves Link and I might get her a Link toy. Well, if you do get her this Breath of the Wild one, hopefully the joints are put together and the figure doesn't fall apart, Felipe. Yeah, man, that really sucks, guys. I'm bummed that fell apart. What was your opinion on Thor? Okay, you guys ready to hate me? I have not seen Thor yet. I haven't had a chance to, which is really crazy because I went and saw Justice League because I had the opportunity to see that on an opening night, and I felt real dirty that I saw Justice League before seeing Thor. I'm going to go see Thor pretty soon, though. I'm definitely going to. Thanks for the Motu video. Hey, you're welcome, Motu Bryce. You're welcome. I know you really like watching those. Thanks for sticking with me, man. Okay, I'm going to kind of scroll through. I am really, really sorry, guys. Everybody's fainting because I haven't seen Thor. I apologize. I'm really sorry. Okay, so this is the new Luigi that just came out. I know we've had a couple of Luigis. I'm not sure exactly what makes this one different, but there's a Luigi, and he came with a plastic question block. A lot of those early ones came with like the cardboard ones that had a little piece inside, so that's kind of neat. There's our Luigi. We'll put Luigi up here. There's a little question block. All right, let's see what we got next. Okay, let's see some questions here. Do you like Mighty Mugs? Not really. I mean, they're fine, but I don't love Mighty Mugs. Can you please review Pokemon action figures? I've done some in the past. I guess it depends on what they are. I don't collect a ton of Pokemon figures. I do have like the D-Arts ones that came out a few years ago, and I reviewed those. I really liked those. But that's about the extent of my Pokemon collecting. What do you oh, here's a good question. Dennis wants to know, what do you think of the future of Masters of the Universe Classics after the poor quality control of the PowerCon releases? It's a little concerning because they were done so poorly. But from what I heard, the reason was because so they were in the middle of getting a new factory, and now they have a new factory, and they rushed those PowerCon figures through to get them done for the convention, and I think that's why they slipped through the cracks. So they say that they're aware of the issues and that they're addressing them and that the new figures won't have them. So I'm going to hope that the new ones don't have any of those problems. If they continue to keep having those problems, that's going to turn people off. So let's just keep our fingers crossed that they get on top of that. Okay, I'm trying to scroll through here. Okay, so here, let's do the next figure. I got Lakitu! This is what I was really excited about. I thought it was really cool to get a Lakitu toy. When they do, like, some of these non-Mario characters, or you know what I mean, non-main characters, this is what I really like, getting a lot of the bad guys. He's got this little clear stand on the bottom, and then the figure itself, like, he can kind of move around in the cloud. He's got, you know, the arms there, so that's pretty cool. And he comes with the spiny ball. I don't know if he can hold the spiny ball. Oh, yeah, he can. I like this one. This one's good. This one's good. Will you do another room tour? I won't be doing that until after I get all this done. I might try to figure out something to show off this year, but man, I gotta unpack all these boxes and I have a lot of work to do. But I'm gonna plan to vlog all the way through. Like, I was vlogging while I was unpacking my other house, so I'm planning to vlog as I'm unpacking this house and setting things up. So that way you guys can see me in the progress. How about Wind Waker Link? We'll go ahead and do him next. Please do more Marvel Legends toy reviews, says Gamer World. Maybe? I like Marvel Legends. There's a lot of Marvel Legends reviews already out there, and I appreciate that you want to watch me review Marvel Legends, but people don't really watch my Marvel Legends videos, so I feel like every time I do them, nobody watches them, and that's why I don't do a lot of them. Doesn't mean I won't do any more. We'll see. We'll see. Am I still connected? All my comments, there we go. My comments keep disappearing, so you guys will have to let me know if the stream gets really bad. Could you review The Last Jedi Luke? I haven't picked him up yet. I just saw him at the store the other day. I need to grab that one still. That's another thing. I'm way behind on opening my Star Wars figures. I should do another stream where I open Star Wars toys. Okay, this is pretty cool. I like this. So here is Wind Waker Link, and he's got the Wind Waker, which is pretty sweet. That's awesome. And then he's got a little sword sheath on his back. The sword is removable, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like this one quite a bit. I think he turned out really nice. Sweet. Oh, he fell down. He's not going to stand up. All right, guys. Sorry. I'm going to scroll through a lot of these texts here. Okay. How about Cat Mario and Cat Luigi? Let's do that. Let's get those going on. Any news on Snake Mountain? Nope. Haven't heard a peep about Snake Mountain. I honestly, with everything else going on right now, and I'm trying to get things sorted, I just wouldn't count on Snake Mountain. And that is a personal opinion. I could be completely wrong. I would not count on Snake Mountain right now. I just wouldn't. Paul says, will there be Advent Calendar? Advent Calendar Madness will return on December 1st. We are prepped and we are ready to go, and we will be doing an Advent Calendar video every day in December through the 24th. Boom. This might sound completely random, but have you ever watched The Loud House on Nickelodeon? No, I haven't. I've never watched it. Is that a current show or an older show? Cat Mario, and he's got the little bell. That thing's adorable. I like it. Will there be a Frank Langella Skeletor? I assume you mean action figure. And the answer is no, unless they can work out the likeness rights. But I think, I mean, maybe. I mean, I was surprised with the things that they're coming out with next. Like Dial-A-Mug and stuff like that were like figures that supposedly were never going to be done, and they're doing them now. So I guess they could always work out the likeness rights for Langella and Lundgren. And there's Luigi. So we got Cat Mario and Cat Luigi. What do you guys think? You like these? Do you like these costumes? These were pretty fun costumes in that Mario game. I like those. Okay. I'm running out of room already back here for like my display. I apologize. Luigi #1! That's right. Pixel Dan, you got me hooked on Artifacts, Marvel, and DC statues. I'm sorry or you're welcome. Which do you want to play? They're really great though, right? They're so great. Mosquito Gangnam Style dance, please. That's all I got. Let's see. Jared. Hey, Pixel Dan. Hey, what's up, Jared? He says, I have an idea to build a Mosquito vehicle, not as big as the Basher if you're interested. Oh, maybe. So Jared has built me like an amazing like wooden basher vehicle for Masters of the Universe Classics figures, which I apologize, Jared. I still haven't shown in a video, and I need to at some point. But you might remember I did a video a long time ago on like a big Mosquitor gun. He made that for me too. So, Jared, that is totally up to you. I don't want to like make you make me anything, but if that's a project you want to work on, go for it, man. I'd love to see how it turns out. Okay. Michael says, at least Mattel and Super 7 listen to the fans' opinions. Poor DC Collectibles just goes into permanent lockdown. Oh. I like the guys over at DC Collectibles a lot. I mean, I meet them every year at Toy Fair and Comic-Con, and you know, Jim Fletcher and those guys are wonderful people. It is a bummer about like those lines kind of ending like that, right? Like Batman Animated kind of disappeared, and what is it? The Icons line just like fizzled out, right? And that is a bit of a bummer. Wow. Wow. What do you think of Waluigi? That's pretty awesome. Gamer World says, would you ever make a gaming channel? So I have a lot of friends who already have really good gaming channels, and I don't feel like that's really my field, but I have thought about streaming stuff on Twitch at some point. Probably not till I get myself back on track here, because I don't want it to like interfere in my toy stuff. But maybe I'll stream on Twitch, or maybe I'll make a plays channel here on YouTube if that's something you guys would actually care about me doing. Because I do like playing video games. Let's see. Gerard is kind of one of them. As in one of my friends? Yes. Gerard is awesome. Gerard is inspirational to me. I love that dude. And the amount of work he puts into his channel is just like... It's amazing. It blows my mind. I wish I had his work ethic. Gerard's a great dude. The Completionist. Check him out if you're not watching him already. Okay, we're going to open Koopa Paratroopa. Could you review Disney Infinity Toy Box toys? Maybe. So I'll have to find it. I don't have a Disney store around here. The Disney Infinity Toy Box toys, if you guys haven't seen those, basically the people that designed the Disney Infinity figures are releasing action figures now of those designs. So it's like Star Wars and Marvel and Disney characters. And they look all right. I'm glad that those exist. The styles aren't really my kind of thing, but they're not bad. I'm not saying they're bad. They're not screaming at me to buy them yet. So maybe I might pick up a couple of them and check them out. Check out the Koopa Paratroopa. That's pretty sweet, right? I like him. Okay, I want to scroll back real quick. I saw one I want to do. Maybe. Shout out to my 7-year-old Noah. What's up, Noah? Thanks for watching, buddy. Okay, have you seen Netflix Punisher? Not yet. Not yet. It's on my to-watch list. I'm going to get through it as soon as I can, but I haven't yet. How about this, guys? Samus next, or, let's see. Okay, I'm going to take a vote. Samus or Tanuki Mario? Samus or Tanuki Mario? Let's get a live vote going here. And while I'm waiting for those to come in, I'll answer some questions. Do you have any Dragon Ball toys? No, I don't have Dragon Ball toys. I used to watch Dragon Ball Z a lot when I was in high school, but I've never bought any toys from Dragon Ball. Never have. Silver Samus. Can you tell us which calendars you have? You guys want me to tell you what calendars I already have ready? Okay, I've got this year's Lego City Advent Calendar I'm going to do. I think it's Lego City. No, you know what? It might be Lego Star Wars. I can't even remember which one I bought. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure it's Lego Star Wars. Stina's going to do the current Disney Tsum Tsum calendar. I got the Funko Shop exclusive Funko Advent calendar, which I'm excited to get into. And then we've got another one that I don't want to say yet because I don't know if it's going to be here in time, which is going to ruin the whole thing. But we thought about having Spencer opening an Advent calendar too, and just like shooting him just opening that and including that. So that might be something fun we're going to do too. Plus whatever else comes in. Okay, let's see. Here, let's count our votes. 1 Mario, 1 Samus, 1 Mario, Samus, Samus, Mario, 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 both. Well, I'm going to open both. Mario, Mario. Oh, Samus, Samus, Mario. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say Mario first. I feel like Mario's got more votes. I might be wrong, but I'm going to open them both, so it doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. Oh, see, this is one of the older ones that still has the little box that's got his accessory inside. They stopped doing that. I guess they just realized there's no reason to, like, blind box the accessory for whatever their reason they're doing it. And it's the leaf. It's the little leaf. Check it out. It's pretty cool. This is my favorite Mario costume of all time. I love Tanuki Mario. It was always my favorite in Mario 3 whenever I got it. It's so cool. I love it. He's got his little leaf. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's open up Samus. So the Samus is Phazon Suit Samus. Is that a Metroid Prime thing? I think it is. Do you guys know? Have you seen the Netflix Castlevania? I haven't. That is also on my list of things I want to watch. Is it good? I've heard pretty good things about it. I would like to watch it for sure. I love how shiny this one is. Look at that. Like, even the black is really glossy. That is cool. And then the little ball there, too, as well. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it, like it. I like it, like it. This is an awesome one. I've been waiting to open this. Skull Kid from Majora's Mask. Really miss your vintage toy reviews. Do you have plans for more? So I tried to work some of that stuff in as much as I can, and that's why I did a few vintage toy reviews during the slime stuff. The slime reviews always, in October, always give me a chance to do more vintage toy reviews. But yes, I absolutely want to do more vintage toy stuff. In fact, I've been planning a lot of things for 2018 that I want to launch, and one of them is I want to launch a new series on this channel that talks about old stuff again, because it's something I really, really miss doing. And don't get me wrong, I like reviewing new toys, but my channel has become such a focus on new toys that I seriously miss talking about the old stuff. So I'm going to revamp a little bit and work that in next year. That is definitely my plan. Also, while I'm talking about the slime stuff, I missed a few videos this year, and I felt really bad about it. Every year I try to do 13 slime toy reviews leading up to Halloween, and I only put out 10 this year because time has been nuts and it's been hard to do it. So I apologize. I hope that's not too big of a problem for you guys, that I only got 10 out. I'm glad I got the 10 out that I did. But like I said, I'm going to get things back on track, and then it'll all be good again, I promise. So here's Skull Kid, and of course he comes with Majora's Mask, and he's got like these little, see the little clips? He's got these holes in his face, which I kind of hate when toys do that. But I'm probably going to pose him with the mask on anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. So here, let me get this mask on. And there we go. Now I can go cause all kinds of problems for Link. It's pretty sweet. I like it. That one I was really, really excited about. Okay, let's see what questions we got. Stranger Things! You're just shouting Stranger Things? Yes. I also shout Stranger Things sometimes. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Season 2 a lot. Oliver, my Thanksgiving was wonderful. I hope yours was great too. I ate way too much food today. Are you excited for the new Turtles cartoon of 2018? I was waiting for that question. I am cautiously optimistic. And the only reason I'm saying that, obviously I loved the current incarnation of the show. But I understand what Nickelodeon is doing. I get it. I put up a whole video about this too if you guys want to like hear me talk about why I think they're doing it. I know that the next series is going to be a lot more younger audience skewed. And I'm okay with that. Because as long as we're creating a new generation of fans for the property, I think that's good. Let's keep the property alive. So I'm cautiously optimistic. I will watch it. If it turns out to be not my thing, at least the 2012 series was so amazing, and I've got that still, you know? Boom, baby! I love... Look at this. Isn't this like the save block from Star Fox? Like Star Fox 64? I love that we got the Star Fox team, the whole team, in this series. It's amazing to think that we got Star Fox action figures. Something I never thought that would happen. So that is great. It's Pixel Dan! Yep, it's me! Here I am, live and in person. Through the power of the internet. Baby Bowser? Bowser Jr.? Are you pumped for The Last Jedi? Oh, you have no idea. So excited for The Last Jedi. With Star Wars, it's one of those things that, like, I'm always like, oh, of course I'm going to go see the new Star Wars. But I feel like the closer you get to the release of the new Star Wars, suddenly you're just, like, more and more amped for it. And that's exactly what's happening to me. Like, every time I'm just like, man, we have a new Star Wars movie in just a couple weeks. I get so excited. Here's Bowser Jr. This is an awesome figure. I love that he's got the little mouth mask thing with the mouth drawn on to make him look more ferocious. So good. Oh, this is a great one. And he came with a bomb. How great is that? Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. I like that. All right. Oh, here we go. We just did Peppy. Let's do Slippy. Slippy Toad. Slippy Toad. And actually, I already had Star Fox open, so he was sitting right up there. So there's Fox. Fox McCloud. Whatever happened to the NECA DC Comics and Alien Predator sets? Apparently, some sort of licensing hang-up happened with those. Randy has talked about that on Twitter a few times, and I think they're trying to work it out. Licensing is weird, man. I don't know. Sometimes that stuff, like, it's really frustrating from us as consumers, and I'm sure it's frustrating for NECA too, because you know they want to put those out. But some licensing stuff apparently got in the way. So there's Slippy. And he comes with the little bomb deal. It's pretty sweet. I like it. How about Retro Dan for your vintage channel? Well, you know, I probably won't start a new channel, honestly. Because I've already got a fan base here. So I think I'm just going to put everything here. Does that bother everybody if, like, I put everything on one channel? Because it's hard. It's hard to grow a new channel from scratch. And that's why I kind of try to put everything here. And that way people can just watch the things that they want to watch. Because obviously, I know everybody is not going to care about Turtles. And everybody's not going to care about He-Man. And everybody's not going to care about Grocery Gang. But there's some people that care about everything. And that's why I just kind of put it all here. So, I don't know. YouTube is hard. It's hard to figure out. All right, this is a gold Mario. I don't know. Slippy coming with a bomb is a metaphor. I think it tells you to destroy Slippy so he doesn't cause any more problems. That's amazing. Hey, sorry. The app crashed on me, but here I am. I'm back. Okay, gold Mario. Gold Mario. He's gold. Anyway, as I was saying before the stream crashed, I understand that they got to use Mario and Luigi a lot. They got to keep putting out main characters and doing repaints. But man, like, gold Mario? Okay, I guess so. I guess so. And he comes with a coin. So, there we go. Alright, I'm building up a big pile behind me here. Okay, let's talk about Mario variants some more. This is something really weird that they did, and I don't understand why they did it. They released 2 different Star Power Marios, and they were only like a wave apart from each other. Seriously. Like, this one came out first, and then the next wave had this one in it. And they're both Star Power Mario, but one's completely translucent, and one's just painted shiny. Why? I mean, I'm not really complaining because I like shiny toys. So cool. But why? Like, how did this happen? Why did this happen? It's super weird. Okay. Whatever happened to Diamond Select's classic TMNT Mini-Mates? They just announced like a week or 2 ago that those got canceled. Yeah, and I have no idea why they got canceled. It sucks because I wanted those, but apparently they canceled them. Okay, Star Power Mario 1, Star Power Mario 2. Have you played Mario Odyssey? Yeah, I was talking about that actually at the beginning of the stream. I am highly addicted to Mario Odyssey. I love it. Did you ever get the Toonami Voltron Ultimate EX? I did not. I want it. It's expensive. I really wanted the, what is it? The Soul of Chogokin Voltron. That's the one I really wanted, but it's expensive. Yeah, it's comparison time for Star Power Mario. Yeah, you beat me to it. That's totally what's happening here. Whatever happened to Trash Pack? Trash Pack is still alive. It's just called Grocery Gang now. Actually, if you look at the package, it says, "From the World of Trash Pack, Grocery Gang." They're the exact same types of figures. They just rebranded it. And those are still a lot of fun. I still really like those. I think they're one of the best modern day toy lines. And now my son is obsessed with them. So that's even more fun because my 3-year-old loves them. And it's really fun for me because I'm like, yeah, these are great. Have you ever seen Street Fighter toys? Well, yeah. Is there anyone specifically you're asking about? Because I've seen some and I have some. That's a good question. Which Ninja Turtles figures based on the 2012 cartoon do you wish would have got made? And they said Mona Lisa. Mona is definitely up there. I think Mona is an absolute, like, why couldn't we have gotten Mona Lisa? It's amazing. I also wish we would have got, like, a humanoid version of the Krang android and, like, the blue version of the Krang android. I wish they would have done some more of the retro-style stuff from the crossovers. Like, they totally could have done Shredder and Krang, right, from the original cartoon, but done in the new style. That would have been really cool. But there was a ton of characters in that show that never got toys. Worm was one that would have made a cool toy. I want all the rest of the Dream Beavers. I want a Dave Beaver so bad. It's crazy. Okay, guys. It's comparison time. These two Marios are both called Star Power Mario, and they came out a wave apart from each other, and they're just very different looking. Which one do you guys like better? Let's see the votes. Do you like shiny colored Mario, or do you like translucent rainbowy looking Mario? See, he's got like a rainbow shine to him. Which one do you like better? Did you get San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Usagi? I did, and I reviewed it. I did a video on it, so you should check it out. Shiny, shiny, translucent, translucent. Love the one on the right. Oh, we got pretty even votes. The shiny one? Yeah, the clear one. You guys are like super even. Elad, is it Elad? I don't know. Do you collect Hot Toys? No, I don't. And really it's because it's like it's a money thing and it's a space thing. I think they are gorgeous. And I've had a couple of them. Like in the past, I've reviewed a few. I reviewed like the Bespin Luke Skywalker and a couple of the G.I. Joe ones that came out. And I think they're beautiful toys. It's just one of those things that I had to make a decision that I couldn't collect them because they cost too much and they take up space. And I'd rather focus on some of the other action figures that I like. But they're great. They're great. Do you know how to do stop motion? No, I don't. I feel like that's one of those things I can't do. What is your favorite toy channel? Mine? I don't know. Do you want me to recommend other toy people on YouTube? So, this is going to sound weird. I don't really watch a lot of other toy channels on YouTube. And that's not because, like, I don't dislike them or anything. I would definitely check out some other toy channels on YouTube. Obviously, Shartimus Prime is a friend of mine. He's a nice dude. He's a really good dude. Toy Galaxy. Check out Toy Galaxy. They've been doing some cool stuff. And Retro Blasting. Check out Retro Blasting. They're another channel. They focus a lot more on the vintage stuff. But if you're into that sort of thing, you should check them out. There's a lot of really cool stuff out there. I really like... I don't know, this is a really good shout out that I want to give because this is one person that I actually legitimately love watching. Look up Weird Paul. Weird Paul Petrosky. He just has a very, very unique style of video and he does things, it's very vintage inspired stuff. It's retro stuff. He's a vlogger. He calls himself the world's first vlogger because he's got this video of him back in like the early 80s, like filming himself reviewing a McDonald's breakfast platter. But all of his videos, so fun. Go check him out. He's got some really cool stuff. He also shoots all of his stuff on like an old VHS camcorder, so they all look like VHS quality, but it's so charming. I love it. Good stuff. Okay, so here we got Shadow Link. Check it out. They basically just repainted the Ocarina Link black and gave him red eyes, but you know, that's Shadow Link. Hey, look, there's a bunch of weird... Hey, what's going on, SEO Toy Review? What's up, Kevin? Hey, okay, hey, SEO Toy Review, go check them out. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out, Kevin. SEO Toy Review has been a huge supporter of my channel in the past, so definitely worth checking them out as well. Absolutely. Lego Voltron. Is that actually happening? I would be all over a Lego Voltron. Check it out. There's Dark Link. I think I just saw somebody ask what I thought of the Rampage movie. That trailer, I don't know. That movie looks so stupid. but like in the best kind of way, right? Like it looks like I'm gonna watch that movie and I'm gonna laugh and I'm gonna enjoy the crazy action. I don't know. It is what it is. Do you have the Dark Horse Twilight Princess Link statue? I do not. I do not. How's it going today? Oh, I'm doing good. Is it Kirito? 1678. I'm doing great. How are you? It's Thanksgiving here in the U.S., so I ate a ton of food today, which is ridiculous. But I got to spend a lot of time with family and stuff, so it was a lot of fun. Let's stick with the Zelda theme. We'll go with Sheik. We'll open Sheik next. How about that? Another rock bottom. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. I see a lot of new people joining us. Sorry about the connection. It's kind of going in and out there, but just bear with me. Just bear with me. Okay, so there's Sheik. Or Zelda spoilers! And then we got the little harp there too, which is cool. Let's see if I can make her hold the harp. I'm going to play some of the songs from Ocarina of Time. I don't know which were the ones that Sheik played. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. What song is that, guys? Name it. Name that tune. Ba 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 ba. Here we go with another Samus. What's your most anticipated movie? I guess probably right now I'm most excited about Star Wars The Last Jedi. I'm pretty excited about Avengers next year, Infinity War. I'm pretty excited about that. That's been a really fun build-up, right? How old are you? Gamer World asks. How old do you guys think I am? 10 years older than when I started this channel, that's for sure. Can you guys believe I've been doing this for 10 years? 2018, actually, will be the 10-year anniversary of this channel. 35! Good guess. That's it. I'm 35 years old. Erroneous 82 wins. 50? Get out of here, Bob. All right, here we go. Here's ours. Is this the, what is this suit? The gravity suit. Is this from Metroid Fusion? That's what the suit kind of looks like. But anyway, here's the gravity suit. What do you think of the new Jumanji? I think the new Jumanji looks like a ton of fun. Like, just crazy, ridiculous fun. And when I first heard that they were going to do a Jumanji sequel, it was one of those things I was like, why? But man, I like the direction they've kind of taken it. I think it looks like a lot of fun. All right, I got a lot of like Mario guys, so let's just open up looks like Firepower Luigi. I'm getting to the bottom of the stack, guys. I'm almost out of figures. Craig Wan says it's his 33rd birthday today. Everybody wish Craig a happy birthday. Thanks for joining me, bud. This has been wanting to meet you at San Diego Comic-Con, but I fail epically at that. Oh, man. I will be there again this year. Or in 2018. So let's try to make it happen, man. Come find me. We'll definitely chat. We can do pictures, whatever you want to do, man. What's the most expensive thing you own and most valuable? Oh, excuse me. Okay, I guess the best answer I can give to that is I own, in my Masters of the Universe collection, I own the two giants in the vintage line, Titus and Megator from Powers of Grayskull, and I own Laser Power He-Man and Laser Light Skeletor. It took me years to get those figures. They were very expensive to buy, but they were my grail items, and I treasure them, and I absolutely love them. So I would say that those are probably the most expensive things in my collection. They're definitely four of the figures that I value the most. I absolutely adore them. So, oh, thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. I don't think I give the best toy reviews, but I'm glad you think so. There's Luigi with his fire flower. Very cool. Let's open up Toad. Yeah, Toad! Ha! That was a really bad Toad voice. It would be cool to meet you too, Dylan. If you're ever... Oh man, excuse me. If you're ever at any conventions that I'm at, I'm always happy to talk to people. So if any of you guys ever see me like out and about, as long as I'm not in the middle of interviewing somebody, don't be afraid to stop me and say hi. I'll gladly chat with you for a little bit and do whatever. It's always cool meeting you guys in person. It's great putting faces with all of this. So there's Toad. He's super basic. Head just moves left and right. Arms move up and down. The body's solid. He's got one of them coins that's not shiny. So there you go. Next time you should get a better app for live stream. Yeah. I am just doing this from my phone on the YouTube app. Maybe eventually once I get unpacked in my studio setup, I'll get a better streaming setup going on. I apologize, guys. Jeff May, I will get this toy room put together when I feel like it. Get off my case. Let's see where we go. Toad is not my favorite. Bowser Jr. is. Well, Bowser Jr. is cooler looking than Toad, that's for sure. Okay, here's a red Yoshi. They did a lot of Yoshi repaints, too, in this line. Yoshi repaint, and he's got an egg. Yoshi! Do you ever come to Texas? I was just in Texas in October. I was in the Dallas area for Retropalooza. So I'm usually out there around October. I've done it 2 years in a row. I went out to Retropalooza. So I don't know if Dallas... I know Texas is a huge state, so I don't know where Dallas is in correlation to you. But I might be out there again next year for Retropalooza. So many Yoshis in that line. Yep, you're right. You're right, Danny. Here's a blue one. My favorite is Bullet Bill. What's your favorite TMNT game? I mean, probably the same as everybody, right? Turtles in Time. I love Turtles in Time. I love Turtles the arcade game, too. But both of those games are just so awesome. You know what other game I really liked a lot as a kid that I feel like doesn't get a lot of attention anymore was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters on the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo one is the best one. It's the one I had as a kid, and I love that. And that's actually a good fighting game. So I like that one quite a bit. Man, I got like a frog in my throat. I'm sorry, guys, for all the coughing. Yep, there's a lot of Yoshis in this line. For sure. Okay. What else we got here? What else we got here? Why? They did 2 versions of Cat Mario, I didn't even realize, because I already opened the yellow one earlier, but apparently they did a white one too. So, there you go. Oh, Oliver, you're from Dallas. Ah, you already missed me. But maybe I'll be back out there next year, and if you can get it over to Retropalooza, it's a really fun convention. And it's, you know, it's like a smaller convention, but it's got that cool, intimate feel, and... So there you go. There's the other Cat Mario. I guess I better do this again. It's comparison time. Oh, wait. This one's like a Tanuki. This one's a white Tanuki. I didn't even notice. Hold on. Am I missing something? Is the white Tanuki from something? Look. White Tanuki. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, here we go. Falco! Let's complete the team. Do you collect Mythic Legions? I sure do. I have a ton of them, and you know what? Just like these World of Nintendo figures, I haven't opened most of them. So maybe I'll do like a big opening of those one day too. This stuff just really built up on me. Specifically because I was moving and I was packing. And so like, all my stuff was just building up on me. I have a lot of toys to open. It's kind of overwhelming. It's like, why do I have all this stuff? You guys ever do that? You guys got to get in that position sometimes, right? Like, you just look at all your stuff and you're just like, why? Why do I have all this stuff? Apparently there are 2 versions of that Mario. Yes, I have no idea why. I also like the SH Figuarts Mario line. I've got those too. They're really, really nicely done. I still maintain that this is a fun line for a cheaper retail line, right? Like, these are $8 to $10 a piece. You know, the SH Figuarts Mario figures are like, what, 50 or 60 bucks a piece. World of difference in the quality, but we're getting a lot of characters out of this, and they're cheap, so I get it. I get it. Very cool. Movie Master Marco just yells Puppet Duvall for some reason. He is not here. He is not here right now. Oh, how about Princess? Have you heard anything from SH Figuarts on Shredder? I have not. The last I heard is that the figure was probably canceled. I have no idea what's going on. I feel like a lot of that turtle stuff is all being canceled now because, you know, Diamond canceled their classic Turtles Mini-Mates. That Shredder I don't think is coming, which is a serious bummer. So I don't know, man. Ugh. Zelda was really stuck in this box. Okay, so I like this figure. Except for the eyes. Look at her eyes. Like, she's got, like, these huge, just, like, dead eyes. Just, like, this stare. Like, what's up, guy? What's up, Link? Can you save me? She does have the ocarina, though. Got the ocarina. Which I don't think she can hold at all. No, there's no way. Her hands are way too small to hold that. Now I feel upset I didn't get the NECA Shredder. I know, man. Hey, I really hope the SH Figuarts Shredder still comes out. I don't know for sure what's going on, but I don't know. I hope it still comes. Oh, I'm sorry for scaring all of you guys with Zelda. My apologies. Alright, so I guess I have a regular Mario to open. I'm not sure what makes this different from the first Mario, except he's got one of those blocks like that Luigi we opened. Hey, it's me, it's a Mario. I'm very much the same as all the other Marios. Yay! Okay, moving on. Okay, hey, question. I already opened a Bowser Jr., but the one I opened earlier didn't have the paintbrush, right? Is this one different? They must have re-released Bowser Jr. with a different accessory. So I guess I'll just open it up. Comparison time part 3. Yep, you're right, you're right, you're right. Yeah, the one earlier totally didn't have the paintbrush. So this is like the Mario Sunshine version of, This has got to be, yeah, his hands look different too, I guess, because he holds... There you go. Check it out. Boom! Oliver says, how often do you do live videos? Not very often, and I'm hoping to change that, because I just want to do more interaction with you guys. Dylan says, why are they canceling the turtle stuff? I honestly don't know. It may not be anything. I wouldn't get scared or anything. But they're rebranding Turtles and they're relaunching with a new series next year. So I think some things are like in a weird state right now as they convert. So I don't know. Oh, this is a good question. What year did you start collecting toys? I would say that I actually became a collector in 95, when I started buying the Star Wars Power of the Force 2 figures. Because that new Star Wars line came out, was it 95? 96? That new Star Wars line came out, and I was in high school then. And in 96, I was in high school. And I hadn't really been buying toys, obviously, for several years, but I couldn't not buy Star Wars toys because I was already such a Star Wars fanboy. And when I was buying those, I was doing that thing where I was like, I gotta leave them all in the package. And if I want to open it, I gotta buy a second one. I think everybody did that with Power of the Force 2. Yeah, 95. So I kind of considered that like what actually turned me into a collector of toys. Because eventually, as I was buying those, I was like, oh, I want to find my old He-Man stuff. And I got on eBay, because eBay was brand new in the late 90s, and I just started buying back all the old He-Man toys I had as a kid, and it was all over after that. It was done. So, alright. Shy Guy. This is awesome. He is, like, nice and solid, and it's awesome that we got a figure of Shy Guy. He's massive. I mean, that's not the proper scale of a Shy Guy, right? But, I mean, scale's not really a thing in this line. He's got a little blind box dealio. What does he got here? Oh, he's got a propeller! Oh, he's got a little hole in his head. There, look. That's so awesome. Okay, alright. My friends, I am down to my final 2 World of Nintendo figures. Splatoon Inklings. These are the last 2 I haven't opened yet. So, let's get to opening them. Hear any new He-Man movie news? Nope. Haven't heard anything. I still maintain the same position as I did before. That, I will believe it when I see it, guys. The He-Man movie. I feel like there's too much weird back and forth with it. I just don't know if it's going to happen. Somebody just asked he's called Shy Guy in English. He is. That's what he's been called here since Mario 2. What's he called where you're from? Wow, man, the Inkling is like really, really stuck in this box. The FCC, yeah. Net neutrality. Ah, we gotta keep that, right? I really don't want to get into all that here, but that is scary stuff. Have a good night, Dave for Infinite. Thanks for stopping by, man. Oh, Japan. What's up from Japan? Man, I can't get this Inkling girl out of this box. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. She was like really jammed in there. I can't. That's cool that they made Splatoon figures. I went from watching Link Between World figure to this. Oh, I can't plug her backpack in. Okay, there we go. All right. We get her little weird Super Soaker looking thing in her hand. Okay, there's our Inkling girl. She's really, really skinny and kind of feels a little fragile. But she looks cool. Oh, the Link Between Worlds Figma. It's so good. I have that, and I actually did a video on that if you haven't seen it. It is super amazing. It is like my favorite Link figure, for sure. There's an Inkling Boy variant. Oh, he's a color variant? So I got the blue one. What's the color variant? What's your opinion on the new voice actor for Kermit the Frog? I don't actually know. I haven't heard him or anything. Has he released anything yet? Have they released the sound of his voice yet? The next podcast. So, Jonathan and I were going to record a new Geek Easy yesterday. But me and Christina weren't feeling good yesterday, so I postponed. But the good news is that Jonathan and I are planning to record a new episode within the next couple days here so that we can talk about Justice League. So stay tuned, guys. It's another one of those things in my life that I'm trying to get back on track. And there is our Inkling boy. He feels much sturdier than the Inkling girl. I like how they actually have the little trigger fingers that fit in the socket on the guns. That is really, really nice. And that's it. That's my last two figures I needed to open in my World of Nintendo collection. This is a crazy amount of toys that now I'll have to find somewhere to display. This still remains one of my favorite things they released in this line, the Metroid. I've also noticed they've been restocking this a lot lately. I think my Toys R Us had a couple of these the other day in the video game section. And I know everybody was having a hard time finding this one in the beginning. So, there you go. You ended with the first figure I bought. Oh, that's so awesome. It's nearly 4 a.m. Should I go to bed? No, let's hang out. Stay here. Hey, Trail Streaker, what's up? Thanks for joining in. Hey, well, I'm out of toys, so I can stick around for a little while longer if you guys want. What do you guys want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Favorite toy line. Favorite toy line overall is still the Vintage Masters of the Universe line. Absolutely. But really, really close behind that is the Vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line. Those are the two toy lines that, like, that was my childhood. I went right from that one to the other, and, like, they're my favorite things. Are we getting more Thundercats from the Four Horsemen? As of right now, no. Super 7 announced that they would not be moving forward with Thundercats because WB did not want to give them the license for it. So I don't know if Thundercats is ever going to happen. I'm not sure. Oh, man! This is blowing up! What's your opinion on the Deadpool 2 trailer? The Bob Ross thing? I laughed a lot. It's funny because Bob Ross is actually pretty popular in my household. It's Bob Ross. If any of you guys who have kids, this is a good Pixel Dan dad trick for you. Pixel Dad, here we go. When you want your kids to calm down, put Bob Ross on. We make Spencer sit on the couch and we put Bob Ross on and boom, puts that kid to sleep. I love Bob Ross. I think he's amazing. How's the new toy room coming along? So I talked about this a little bit in the beginning, but behind me is going to be my new studio. I just have a lot of boxes to unpack, and then I have another room that's going to be my toy room. It is coming along very slowly because I haven't had time to dedicate just to working on this stuff because I work all day at my day job, and then I come home and I try to work on stuff for this channel, or and I do family stuff. So it's going to happen. I promise. I just really got to buckle down and start working on it. Have you played Splatoon at all? I have. I've played the first one. I have not picked up the second one yet for the Switch. I definitely want to. I'm going to do it. Can I see the Breath of the Wild Blue Link? Oh, Joe Rhino, you missed that part. I opened this guy at the very beginning of the stream, and when I pulled him out of the package, his left hand fell off and his right arm fell off because there are no pins connecting the joints. He just fell apart. There are no pins connecting the joints. So my Breath of the Wild Link is like a total disaster. Like factory disaster. That's the only figure I had a problem with the whole time I was opening stuff. But it's a serious bummer. G.I. Joe is number 1. I like G.I. Joe. I don't collect a lot of G.I. Joe, but I like G.I. Joe. Let's see. WB is tripping. You're my biggest fan. You've watched for 7 years. Well, thank you, Epic Gamers. I appreciate you sticking with me for so long. That is really awesome to know. WWE Defining Moments figures. Any WWE Elite figures you plan on getting? The NXT line is awesome. You know, this is a weird thing. I'm a big pro wrestling fan. I don't really collect wrestling figures. And I don't really know why, but I don't. I look at them all the time and I think they're great, but I don't really buy them. You know which ones I really like are those retro Hasbro style ones they've been doing. So I did pick those up. Actually, I haven't gotten the newest wave of those yet. But yeah, I just don't buy a lot of WWE stuff. Possible Silverhawks Classics line. I think that would be awesome. But with Thundercats not even making it, I'm just not even sure Silverhawks is a possibility. They're part of the same license, by the way. They're together. So Ryan Reynolds is perfect as Deadpool. I agree. Hello from Malaysia. What's going on, Eric in Malaysia? What did you eat for Thanksgiving? Okay, here we go. I had turkey and mashed potatoes and stuffing and sweet potatoes. Oh, I love sweet potatoes. And rolls and a corn casserole and some macaroni and cheese and a piece of pumpkin pie. It was ridiculous. I ate way too much. I sound disgusting when I say that. That's too much food. Please dab? Are you serious? I don't know if I'm cool enough to do that. Is this right? Did I do it right? There you go. There's your dab. I wish I had some of the 1990s Ninja Turtle movies on DVD. Yeah, those are great. You should get a hold of them, Dylan. All right, I'm going to scroll through because I'm like way behind on these comments now. I apologize for me being so behind. You're the biggest inspiration for toy collecting. Me? I appreciate that. That's awesome of you to say. Like to see a re-release of Vehicle Voltron. So I've always been way more into Lion Voltron, but I know there's Vehicle Voltron fans out there, and I would want it to be released for you guys, for sure. Dan's dabbing up in here. I'm not gonna... Yeah, oh! What is... I don't even know. Let's see. Have you seen the Ready Player One movie trailer? I haven't seen that yet. I've seen that asked a few times, and I'm sorry I keep missing that. But no, I haven't seen that trailer yet. I definitely need to, and I'm sure that's a movie that I'm going to see. I do not have Mr. Sparkle from The Simpsons. What's up, J-Hand? Thanks, Spider-Man 16, Deadpool 15. I'm glad you love the channel. Any more Timothy 2012 figures? So, I just reviewed Bebop and Rocksteady and Trenchcoat Leonardo, and those were the last 3 figures to be released in the line. I still have a stack of repaints that they released this year that I have not reviewed yet. Should I review those? Do you want to see me review the repaints? Because other than those repaints, I reviewed the entire 2012 line, and that's kind of amazing to say that, like, from start to finish, I went all the way through it. But I think I will do the repaints. I'll still get through those so that way you can see those. Yeah, a lot of yeses. A lot of people want to see the repaints. So yeah, they're on my table. I will definitely do it. Let's see. She-Ra figure. Which She-Ra figure are you looking for? Do you know when the She-Ra figure will be released? Are you talking about the 5.5 inch one, like the vintage style one? Super 7 hasn't actually released release info on those yet. But I will let you guys know as soon as I know something, because I'm excited for those. SH Figure Arts or M with the MAF EX Spider-Man. Honestly, I probably won't review those. I don't really plan to pick those up. But you never know. You never know. Who would win in a fight, He-Man or Lion-O? He-Man. Next question. Let's see. Do you have any Muppet Diamond Select figures? I have a couple. I think, did I review Animal? I think I reviewed Animal. The figures are nice looking. They're a little fragile feeling sometimes. And Animal's drum set, I didn't like how it was like all those individual pieces. But I think the figures look neat. And I want to get the Mana one really bad, because I love the Mana character. Fingerlings monkeys. Man, those are popular right now. Everybody's talking about fingerlings. I do not have any of those, and I won't be doing a review of them. How have I been doing reviews without my studio setup? Well, I have set up a makeshift little review station in one of the side rooms, which is going to be like a spare bedroom once I'm out of there. I basically just set up my lights and my table and my review station, and I'm just kind of doing stuff out of there. It's fine, but I really need to get my studio set up. It'll be a lot easier. Eric says, before I go, I just want to say your channel is cool, very accessible to kids and adults, probably the best quality toy channel on YouTube. Any plans to collab with Shartimus or Toy Spots? You know, collaborations are always a possibility. I've tried to do a few more this year than I typically do, so maybe it's very possible. We'll have to see. I'll have to see what I can work out. Is collab something you guys care about and want to see me do? Let me know right here. Tell me right now. Who should I collab with? Do you want to see that kind of stuff? I watch your toy reviews before I buy them, even if I'm not sure if I want to buy them to see your review, and you convince me on buying them. Oh, well, that's awesome, Jose. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry for making you do stuff. Who would win, me or 8-Bit Eric? I knew that question was going to come up. 8-Bit Eric, I would beat 8-Bit Eric. Somebody go tell him right now. I will wrestle him. That keeps getting brought up because we both do pro wrestling. I will. If somebody gets a ring and me and Eric in the same place, I will throw down. Let's do it. Toy Galaxy, the two Dans. All right, hey, maybe. That's a possibility. Yeah, that's right, SEO Toy Review. You tell Eric I'm talking smack right now live. Thanks for being an awesome TMNT fan between you and Andre. Andre's an awesome dude. That's somebody I'd like to collaborate with. I've hung out with him a few times. He's a very good dude. He says, I respect both of you for being such open-minded fans for all aspects of the franchise. Well, thank you so much, Aquafox. That really, really means a lot. That is very cool. Any of you have a favorite wrestler, any era? So, obviously, my all-time favorite wrestler is The Undertaker, just because that's what kind of got me into wrestling as a kid, and he just remained my favorite. If we're talking about, like, wrestling, like, good wrestlers, Shawn Michaels is amazing. I've always loved Shawn Michaels. I've always respected his ability and everything. Right now, AJ Styles is for show the best worker in the WWE. Faux show, hands down. AJ Styles. He's the man. Collab with Black Nerd. I would love to. Yeah, Hipster Sonic. Yeah, man. Hey, Andre's a super busy guy, but if he ever has a chance to and he wants to collab with me, I am open to that collaboration. I would love to do it. I bought so many toys because of you. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to understand Charlie's comment. I don't want to actually see your face. The kids are speculation. Can you please not do that again? Why do you stop? I don't know what that means, bro, but you're going to have to look at my face. Here it is right here. Sorry. Can you crack your knuckles live? I can't even crack my knuckles. You know who can? Stina. Should I just go make her come in here and crack her knuckles? I'm not going to do that. Are you jelly that Andre's going to be a Power Ranger? Sometimes I'm jealous of Andre's success, but I'm very proud of Andre's success. That dude is awesome, and he deserves every bit of his success. It's very cool. Collaboration with OK Chief. I think you're going to like a video that I filmed. That's coming up soon. OK Chief is a great dude, by the way. Love him. Do you like Transformers? I do like Transformers. I don't collect Transformers. It's not because I don't like them. I just don't have any connection to Transformers. I never had any as a kid. Never buy any now. Where is Spider Blue? He's my cool little mascot. He's actually upstairs in the other room. Sorry, guys. Will you do a collab with my Nan? I don't know. Does she have a toy channel? How cool are the new grocery gangs? I actually enjoy the new grocery gangs quite a bit. All right, guys, I'm going to take a couple more questions, and then I'm going to dip out of here. We need a Dan and Melvor show. Hey, Melvor is my dude. I love Melvor, and I do have another video coming up pretty soon that's going to have Melvor in it, too. It might be the same one that has OK Chief in it, so stay tuned. Favorite turtle? Raphael. Boom, right there, all the way. Always has been since I was a kid. What do you think of the Michael Bay TMNT movies? They are what they are. They're not my favorite incarnation of the Turtles by any means, but I don't, like, hate them. They're fine. They're just not my Turtles, I guess. The original 90 movie is like the best live-action Turtles, and we'll probably never get one better than that. So, show more figures. I'm out of figures, guys. I'm just answering your questions now. Are you going to New York Toy Fair? I will be there in February. I did see Justice League. It was surprisingly fun. It's a kind of a mess, but I had a lot of fun watching it. So that's my short review. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and dip out of here. We've been on here for just over an hour. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching me just open all these toys. It's been a lot of fun. So I'm going to leave you with this. Anytime somebody asks me for advice on a toy channel, it comes up every time I'm at a convention. I get messages on Twitter. People always say, can you give me any advice on doing my own YouTube channel? And this is what I always tell them. I always say, be you and have fun. Because if you are enjoying what you do, it's going to shine through in your work and the viewers are going to be able to tell. So as long as you are enjoying what you're doing, you're successful. Hey, so this thing just cut out right as I was giving my cool little speech at the end, so I don't know where it stopped. So let me give you guys this again, okay? I always tell people when they ask me for advice on starting their YouTube channel, I always say, be you and have fun. Because if you are enjoying what you do, it's going to shine through in your videos and the audience is going to tell. So that's the best advice I can give you guys. If you ever want to do anything like this, just have fun. Because if you are having fun and you are enjoying yourself, then you are successful. And that is the advice I always give people. And what I'm going to say is that I myself, I don't feel like I've been following my own advice this last year. So I'm really hoping that once I get things back in check, I get my new house set up the way I want, I get my toy room set up and my studio set up, and I get myself back on track, my promise to you is that I'm going to follow my own advice and I'm going to really enjoy what I'm doing so that I can give you guys my best. Because I want to give you guys the best I can give you, and I want to have a lot of fun and talk about toys, and I want you guys to enjoy it too. So, with that said, happy Thanksgiving to all of you in the US. Thank you all so much, everybody around the world, for all of your support. Because of you, I'm still here 10 years later doing this, and that means the world to me. So thank you guys very much, and I hope you have a fantastic evening and a great weekend. Until next time, my friends.